And while we don't yet know of the exact motive behind the Club Q attack, this past year there has been an uptick in anti-LGBTQ rhetoric across the country.
Denver 7 political reporter Megan Lopez takes a closer look at the ripples this is causing in the LGBTQ communities.
I'm just so very sorry.
Sometimes when the worst happens, when there aren't enough tears to cry or tributes to leave,
My heart is broken.
when nothing seems like enough,
Your hearts are broken.
all there are words. Words to try to understand, to try to cope, not just with grief, but anger.
And why am I angry? I'm angry because of the people who are culpable.
After the Club Q tragedy, in this room and communities across the state, there's a lot of anger to go around.
And when you make jokes, or you belittle people, or you use slurs to describe people, you enable hate.
Anger at the people who have used that same sentiment for so long to draw division. Because recently that rhetoric has ramped up. A report by the Human Rights Campaign Foundation found 32 transgender and gender nonconforming people have been killed in the U.S. this year. Meanwhile, 17 anti-transgender laws have been enacted and 145 have been introduced. Here in Colorado, that rhetoric also ramped up, with gubernatorial candidate Heidi Ganahl claiming kids were identifying as cats, while online, lawmakers like Lauren Boebert sent out tweet after tweet attacking the community.
When politicians and these groups and these pundits are saying all these things, they're not going to be the one who pulls the trigger. But it's going to be somebody who's been listening to them.
Brianna Titone is Colorado's first transgender state lawmaker. She's seen hate directed at her even this week.
And they're just using these things to get people riled up, to get their anger going, because anger is a powerful motivator.
Titone blames politicians, but also social media for allowing it. Colorado's congressional delegation condemned the violence. But while every Democrat specifically mentioned the LGBTQ community, not a single Republican did in any of their statements.
And I don't think that the thoughts and prayers that they're saying are really genuine.
Words matter. They can bring communities together or tear them apart. Titone and others are hoping in the future people will choose their words more carefully. Megan Lopez, Denver 7.
And today, Congresswoman Boebert went on KOA radio and was asked about her past comments about the LGBTQ communities. She said it is, quote, completely false that she has used hateful rhetoric about anyone's, quote, personal preference as an adult. Denver 7 also reached out to Boebert's office. We have not heard back.